Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Orlando, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And of course, Brooklyn, a game and a half behind.
And looking at Orlando, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. James Harden out there with Raul Neto. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Favors in at the power forward position. And for the Nets, Darius Garland is out there with Danny Green. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Bamba in at the center spot. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And that one's good. Green.
This is why Green's got a few rings now. He stretches defenses out with his shooting, really helps your offense with its spacing because of that.
Now here's Jordan. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the inside. And the layup falls.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Bridges outside. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Green. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. Here's Neto. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Jordan with a screen on Simmons. And it's Harden penetrating. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
Now here's Garland. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's Neto. Over Bamba. Neto's shot is off.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Bamba up top. Outside Garland. Screen by Bamba. Garland with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
First one falls for him. Garland hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Neto, guarded by Garland. Pass to Favors. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Neto. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And the Magic again can't hit. Outside Garland. Screen by Bamba. Garland with the ball. Harden picks him up. Harden with the defensive effort. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan, the pass to Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 5.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
The drive by Garland. Out to Bridges. Tries again. Oh, Favors with a block. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Bridges. And stolen by Simmons. Outside, Green. Pass to Garland. And he drives in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Leonard. Inside. And here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Leonard gets the bucket.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now here's Bamba. 4-point game. Garland finds Bridges. Going inside over Jordan and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Neto, guarded by Garland. Pass to Harden. Nice D from Bridges.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
Bridges against Harden. Here's Neto. Jordan, the screen. Back to Harden. Jordan inside, guarded by Garland. And there's Jordan on the assist by Harden.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Fourth, Kawhi Leonard.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Left side, Garland. To end the drought. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Garland. Bielitsa has checked in for Jordan. Garland hits them both. Now Harden. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Leonard outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Six to shoot. Here's Neto. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Offensive rebound. Green against Harden. For three, Bridges. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Bielitsa. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead. Outside Garland. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in the World Championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
First free throw is good.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Well, you look at all the ways Ben Simmons can affect the basketball game. His package is really unique. He's almost 7 feet tall. He's one of the best defenders in the league, can guard every position. And he's an incredible playmaker, too. Well, I tell you, this team is lucky to have him.
Now here's Jackson. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Up top, Brown. Back to Mills. Takes it inside. Deflected. Outside Craig. Pass to Duarte. The Magic need to put one up here. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that last meeting was decided on the glass.
Typically, there's one statistic that jumps out at you when you're looking at what decided the game, and in that one, it was all about the rebounding battle.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Jackson outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Duarte. Back to Bielitsa. And here's Jackson. That doesn't go either for Jackson. Outside Mills. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Craig. Brown, a screen on Craig. Here's Pokusevski. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Mo Bamba. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Mills. Steps back. To the left wing. Here's Duarte. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Heel to the ball. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Duarte. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mills. Healed against Covington. Brown, a screen on Covington. Here's Healed. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Bielitsa outside. Pass to Duarte. Outside Craig. 5 on the clock. Outside for Bielitsa. Releases. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Magic lead by 4.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Simmons. On the take. Count it.
It's really hard to say too much about Simmons. I mean, bouncing off defenders like they're not even there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Jackson. The dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Now here's Simmons. And here's Mills for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Magic. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Orlando.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, BA, when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft it.
On the court for the Magic, we've got Reggie Jackson. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James Harden, and it's Duarte in at the 3 slot.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Leonard outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. And the Nets with possession here. The Magic making their last shot. Clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Magic.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
The shot by Duarte, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges outside. Outside Mills. Back to Bridges. Pass to Heel. The 3 is up. And the Nets miss again. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Leonard on the take. Brooklyn with the board. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mills with it. Healed with the ball. Driving to the basket. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Well, Orlando shooting around 50% of the game so far. Oh, got that one up quick. Harden's got 12 points.
Harden, so versatile offensively. He initiates. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bamba's checked in for Brown. Green comes in for Pokashevsky. And Garland is subbed in for Mills. Favors checked in for Orlando. Neto comes in for Jackson. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside Garland. Outside Heel. Pass to Green. Here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 8.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's a screen by Favors. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
First one falls.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And Leonard drops them both. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Neto. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Neto's got 5 now.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Bamba up top, covered by Jordan from 9 feet out. Oh, Favors with a block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Green, just 5 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. And James Harden pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Favors with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Takes a 13-footer. Doesn't go that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Garland. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Heel. He's got 5. Clock is at 3. Over Leonard. Misses off the right iron.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
And the Nets call time here. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You take a look at Garland, a few players ahead of him in voting, but if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
And here is Bamba, coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
And he was a monster on the glass, really helped them control that part of the game. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's Leonard. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Bamba. Bridges outside. Back to Bamba. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Harden finds Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Bielitsa is checked in for Orlando. Craig comes in for Kawhi Leonard.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Garland, coming off a 31-point game against Philadelphia.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Harden, 17 points in the game. Now Garland. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Screen by Bamba. Bridges with it. Picked up by Craig. Bridges against Craig. Fires from the wing. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Bamba to stop the run. Rebound by the Magic. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Magic have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Simmons, the pass to Garland. Back to Simmons. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Simmons has got 6.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Neto. He's got 5. Bielitsa outside. Off target from 3-point range. Simmons, the pass to Green. Left side, Garland. Looking to get back on track. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And now that we have a moment, let's take a look at the steals leaders. Ben Simmons, number 1. 4th, Kawhi Leonard.
These two are a problem for opposing offenses. Quick, active hands, they pounce on your mistakes.
Orlando's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Craig passes to Harden. Offline with a three. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Garland. Simmons with it. Give him 8. Driving in. And he comes up with a bucket. 10 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Brown, he's checked in for Bamba, and it's Mills in for Garland. Jackson outside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Brown in the high post. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. Out to Craig. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
Here's Duarte. His last outing, we saw him score 13. It doesn't go for him. Green for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Well, Orlando's shooting 47% so far in the second. He takes it in. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
I just love the ball movement.
The Magic shooting the ball at 48% so far. Bielitsa outside. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Mills. Pass to Simmons. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so we wrap up the first half. Magic out in front. They lead by 12. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
You're right, Ernie. Look at the numbers. His impressive point contribution speaks for itself. He's put the team on his back on the offensive end, of course.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Mo Bamba. Darius Garland is out there with Danny Green. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And he gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Here's Garland. Cashes in the 12-footer. Garland's got 10 points.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Pass to Favors. Here's Harden. Green covering. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Simmons. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Second half getting started, about a minute played.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Over Green. Leonard's shot's good. He's got 14.
Resourceful play by Leonard, finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Simmons. Well, the Magic shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Neto. Now here's Harden. Green covering. Clock at 6. Jordan the screen. Here's Harden. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Outside Harden. Over Bamba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in
Take a break.
spurts.
Take a break.
Harden is looking to make
Two
a play
shots.
every moment he's on the floor.
And he drops him first.
Of all the epic seasons James Harden has had, probably 2019, 18-19 might have been his best. The Beard was the second player in NBA history to average 30 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. The other, some Jordan guy.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Garland, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Bamba. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the shot is good by Garland.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Leonard against Bridges. Favors with a screen on Bridges. Pulls up at the elbow. They get it back. Fades. He can't get it to go. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. And here's Garland. He's got 13. The three. And they get it back. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And the deficit down inside single digits. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter. The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now Harden. He's got 21. Here's Neto. The rebound by Garland. Green with the ball. Pass to Bamba. And here's Garland. Buries it from 3. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Leonard outside from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his 3-point shooting.
Now here's Bamba. Pass to Garland. Up top, Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Derek Favors. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Okashevsky comes in for Bamba. And Hield is subbed in for Green. Hield against Harden. Outside heel. Shot clock at 6. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. James Harden picks one up. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. Favors with a screen on Bridges. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Leonard drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. And you look at Green, never leave him open. Second in the association from deep. And, of course, Darius Garland.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Leonard for 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Simmons finds Garland. Back to Simmons. Outside heel. Harden against Simmons. Over Harden. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Leonard. With the fadeaway. Brooklyn with the board. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Neto. Driving inside. Back to Harden. Jordan with a screen on heel. Here's Harden. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, the Denver Nuggets will come to town. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against Los Angeles, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Bridges.
First in three-point field goal percentage, first in fewest turnovers a game, and they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. And here are the Magic now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 6 to shoot. Harden, good. Harden's got 23.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Hield from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 12 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Duarte. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Covington's checked in for Orlando. Craig comes in for Harden. Nets on D. They trail by 9. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Out to Covington. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Brooklyn's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pass to Garland. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Jackson. There's the drive. Brooklyn with the board. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hield passes to Garland. And here's Brown. Bielitsa defending. Pass to Mills. Outside Garland. Brown, a screen on Craig. Garland, counted.
Credit the pick for springing him open. Little things can make a big difference. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Brown with the block. Hield against Jackson. Hield passes to Garland. From 7. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Fast break, Brooklyn. And here's Mills for 3. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Orlando leading. Outside Craig. Here's Duarte. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Outside Hield. Pass to Mills. And here's Garland. Brown, a screen on Covington. Up top, Brown. Here's Garland. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Garland's got 23.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Jackson. There's a screen by Bielitsa. Goes up on the wing. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Back to Mills. Outside, Brown. Outside, Garland. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bielitsa's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Duarte, guarded by Garland. Here's Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pokusevski. And it's off from 3-point range.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bielitsa. Jackson outside. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Mills. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Mills has got his second basket of the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Brooklyn making some changes. Bamba's checked in for Pokusevski, and Green is subbed in for Garland. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Orlando. Brooklyn with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Left side Mills. Shoots over Jackson. Here's Bamba. Counted and the foul. That one on Craig.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And that one misses.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Magic out in front. They're up by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Orlando right now, we've got James Harden, Kawhi Leonard out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Raul Neto, and it's Duarte in at the 3. Screen by Bamba. Here's Hield. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here's Harden. Now Jordan. Here's Neto. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Simmons. Bridges finds Green. Now here's Bamba. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
The Magic making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Orlando trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The drive by Harden. Favors the pass to Harden. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
The 3-ball counted from distance.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. Jordan high post. The floater. Neto's shot is off. Here's Brooklyn. Right now on a 9-0 run. Hield finds Simmons. Back to Hield. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Leonard outside. Over Simmons. Out left to the wing. Jordan with a screen on Simmons. Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Hield from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So the Nets making a switch here. Garland's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
And Allie, thanks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bridges against Leonard. Here's Favors. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Orlando shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Neto. Out to Leonard. Back to Favors. And stolen by Simmons. Bridges outside. Outside Garland. Outside Hield. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hield's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Here's Neto, guarded by Garland. Harden against Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Harden drives in, and then Harden with the jam.
ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Here he goes. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 26.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Bridges against Leonard. Good D by Simmons.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And it's Garland on the drive. Orlando grabs the miss. Neto's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Screen by Bamba. Garland with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Pass to Harden. Leonard with the ball. Simmons defending. And the dunk by Leonard.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now Garland. Outside Simmons. Into the lane. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the basket by Bridges.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Garland with the ball. Jordan picks him up. And that one's good. Garland's got 25 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Harden. Gets himself open and drills it.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid or backing away from the defense.
Garland, the pass to Hield. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 28 points for him.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Garland for 3. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Harden with it. Favors with a screen on Hield. Harden drives in. Pass to Favors. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Right side Garland. Poke loose. Here's Bamba. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Bamba's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Green's checked in for Hield. Favors against Simmons. Outside Harden. Jordan the screen. Harden the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Leonard against Simmons. Over Leonard. And it's Simmons missing. Orlando trailing here. On the wing, Harden. Leonard outside. Four on the clock. No good with the elbow jumper.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Screen by Bamba. Garland with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Bamba. And the three off target. Well, Orlando's shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Leonard passes to Harden. Shoots over Bridges. Harden misses. The Nets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside Simmons. To the wing on the left. Bamba. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Here's Garland with the drive. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Pass to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 26 points.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Now Bamba, covered by Jordan. Back to Green. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Neto attacking. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Simmons. Green, a screen. And there's the drive. Simmons with the bucket.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Jordan with a screen on Green. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Jordan with a screen on Green. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nets.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
And you got to believe that's important. I mean, it's one thing to lose both games of an inter-conference series. It's a whole different story losing all 4 games to a team from your own conference.
And the basket by Leonard.
And it's so easy to see why Leonard's teammates feed him so much. Once he gets going, watch out.
Now here's Garland. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.